Are you thick? No. How did you feel about the Sonic foot fetish photo I DM'd you on Twitter the other day? You're disgusting. What's your favorite RPG? Fire Emblem. Did someone touch your spaghetti? No. That song in your outros, what is it? It is so damn catchy. It's actually called Departure from Space from, I believe, Gradius 3 on the SNES. How much of a Nintendo fan are you? I'm actually a pretty big Nintendo fan. I like Nintendo a lot. I like the way they present their games. I like the way they do things with their merchandise. Everything about them, what they do is amazing. And I like the change they're doing from the Wii U era to the Switch era. The change Nintendo is doing it's phenomenal. I love the way they're doing things now. So, pretty big fan of them. I love them a lot. Do you use Amino like the Amino, Fire Emblem Heroes Amino? I don't know what you mean by that, but to answer the Amino question, I actually had an Amino way back in the day. I had a Mario Amino, and I actually lost that Amino, and ever since that day, I've never gotten another Amino since that day. So I don't really use Amino that much. Any existential crisis? No, not really. I'm pretty sure I know who I want to be in life. Or at least, I have an idea. Which girl in Xenoblade 2 are thick? Nia. The hell? You know Nia is the thickest girl in Xenoblade 2. There is no doubt. She may be lacking in some areas, but still the thickest in my book. I don't care what anybody says. What character from FE that isn't Lilina would you like in Smash 5? I would actually love to see Alm, and the reason I say Alm is because I don't know why they didn't put Alm in Fire Emblem Warriors, but they put Celica in for some reason. I think Alm deserves a spot in Smash 5 in that regard, so definitely Alm. I want $1 million, but get your ass a job. Don't come running to me. Real talk, what are you even doing? It's not even a question. What the hell? What's your favorite anime? Okay, now I know this answer will seem a little mainstream to some of you, but my favorite anime of all time would have to be Attack on Titan. And the reason I say that is because it's not my first anime, but it got me into watching more anime. Just everything about Attack on Titan, the concept, the characters, the setting, everything about it is so unique and fascinating to me. Like the world building about it, I love everything about Attack on Titan, man. It's amazing. The soundtrack, everything. It's a good ass show. Who was your first Roblox waifu? The logout button. Do you support Waluigi in Smash 5? I mean, I'm not against it. If Wario can get in, then Waluigi can get in. Not as an assist trophy, as an actual character. Don't make Waluigi an assist trophy, please. Do you think Xenoblade 1 or 2 is better? I haven't beaten 1 yet, but once I do, I will be able to answer this question. But for now, I can't answer this because I haven't beaten 1 yet. Do more FEH summoning videos. Okay, the reason why I don't do summoning videos that often is because I want to do summoning videos for characters I want, because I feel like I'm the most hype, I'm the most hyper when I summon for a character I want. For example, if Flora gets released, you damn well know I'm doing a summoning video for her. Or if another Lilina outfit comes out, another outfit for Lilina comes out, then I'm definitely doing a video on that shit. You already know me. But for now, I don't really have, there's really no characters I want that came out in the summoning banner lately. But maybe in the future, if you were gay, who would be your husband? I mean, when I watch anime, I don't really think about other guys like that, or the male characters. So I don't know how to answer this, to be honest. So I don't really know. I don't know. What new characters do you want to see in the new Smash or maybe return? I want to see A2 or 2B the most, because Nier Automata is a fantastic game, and I think that game deserves more exposure to a bigger audience. And no other better place than it would be to be Smash. All right, no other place is better than Smash to be exposed by. Okay, So I think 2B or A2 being in Smash 5 is perfect, because I think everybody deserves to play Nier Automata. That game is amazing. As for characters who should return, I think Wolf and the Ice Climber should definitely make a comeback, or even Snake. All those three right there are the main three that should be coming back to Smash 5. Really, man, bring them back, Sakurai, please, please, man. Okay, man, why can't you just cut to the damn question? Why you gotta type in all this unnecessary shit for me to read? Okay, how did you get into FE and YouTube? I got into FE through a friend in high school. He showed me the game. It's a pretty basic story. And YouTube has been something I've been doing for a long ass time. I've just been editing and doing what I want, uploading videos, and I don't know, it just happened. It just happened. Do you plan on expanding what games you play on the channel? Also, do you plan on streaming regularly in the future? As far as expanding what games I play on the channel, I plan to keep this channel focused on Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. I plan to keep a focus between 1 or 2 games, and then every now and then I will probably play a random game every now and then. For example, you all saw that Kirby video. Like, it's just a random game I throw in there. But as far as my main content goes, I want to do Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. I don't want to split my fan base too much between other games, because I believe that's gonna split up my viewership. So I want to keep it as close together as possible. I hope I explained that well. But as far as streaming goes, I stream whenever the hell I want. So if you catch me streaming, then there you go. But I don't really have a set schedule. But I'll probably be streaming most on the weekends, or late during the week, probably around those days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So maybe you can catch me around those days more often. Who is the biggest thought queen in gaming / queen in gaming? So I know Fire Emblem is a main candidate for this thought shit, so I'm gonna go with Fire Emblem, and I'm gonna say there are no thoughts in Fire Emblem. There are no thoughts, alright? Get it out your system. There are no thoughts in Fire Emblem. My queen, the main queen in Fire Emblem, is Faye. I don't care what any of you say. Faye is a fucking queen, no matter what any of you say. Get you a girl who respects you like Faye, okay? I know Faye comes off weird as hell, but I think she redeems herself in the end. Like, and people say she hates Celica. She does not hate Celica, bruh. Stop. She doesn't hate Celica. You can actually recruit her on Celica's route, and she doesn't really sound too, like, she doesn't sound too condescending when Celica comes back to recruit her. She's like, oh, Celica, you're back. Like, come on, man. Faye is a queen, all right? She is. She's a sweetheart. Goku in Super Smash Bros. 5. How you feel about that? Also, Rex and Pyro in Smash. Rex and Pyro / Mythra in Smash. As far as Goku goes being in Smash 5, first of all, Goku is an anime character. He isn't a video game character. So I don't think his chances are that high of being in the game. But as far as I feel about it, I don't really care if he gets to the game. It would be cool if he got into the game, but I don't really see him being in the game at all, because as far as being in the game, being in the Smash goes, you have to be a video game character, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think every character in Smash 5 is a video game character at heart. Like, they didn't start off as an anime character and then became a video game character later on. They were always a video game character at heart. But yeah, man, Rex and Pyra, definitely put them in Smash. I'm all down for that. What's your favorite guilty pleasure show? Shokugeki no Soma. Do you think Xenoblade 2 will get some kind of multiplayer / online PvP, and how do you think it will work? Okay, multiplayer in Xenoblade 2 sounds really weird, because first of all, the blades in Xenoblade 2 are broken, can be made to be broken as hell. So I think a lot of reworking would have to be done there to make the blades balance, but I don't think I don't think multiplayer will ever come to Xenoblade 2, but it would be cool. As far as I think how it will work, I think it will have the normal battle system, I guess, but it's really complicated to get into because there are so many factors you will have to determine or try to work around when trying to make an exclusive solo game to be a multiplayer game. That is a very confusing process to even do that. So because the game is built to be solo, not multiplayer, and you have to rework so much shit to make it work. So I can't see it. Are you gonna buy or stream Star Allies? By the time this video goes up, I will probably have at least one Kirby video up or stream. What is the very first game you ever played? Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis. I know someone will or already have asked you what character you would like to see be added in Smash, so I will ask you the opposed question. If you had to choose a character to be removed, who would it be? Now, I'm gonna say this: please remove Duck Hunt and Wii Fit Trainer. No offense if you main those characters or you find them interesting, or you're a big fan of Duck Hunt, or you love the fucking Wii Fit board or some shit. I don't think they deserve to be they don't deserve to have a slot in Smash, man. It's like, I think there are way better characters out there that deserve a slot in Smash over them, so I will omit them. They'll be the first thing in my mind to omit from the new Smash, so definitely take those characters out for other characters. Blunts, what do you think makes Xenoblade 2 overall fun to play? Content, the story, bro. The story is so good. What did I say? Content, story, what else? Dude, the gameplay is amazing. Everything about Xenoblade 2 is amazing. I think everything about Xenoblade 2 they do right in such a way that you just can't stop playing it. I mean, man, dude, I have 300 hours on this game, and I've never spent that many hours on a game since like Pokemon Emerald or some shit, man, or Persona 5. No, not even Persona 5, man. I had 200 hours on Persona 5. It's ridiculous. I put so much time into that game. It's really amazing. So I would say probably the content, the story, and maybe the characters too. The characters are great. So just everything about Xenoblade 2 makes it amazing. Who's your favorite villain in FE? I like Berkut. Berkut from Echoes, he's a really good villain, I think. So I would say Berkut. How hard did Daddy Hector spank you when you finally summoned Aelina? He stabbed me and threw me out a window. Does the Kirby in your outro ever hit the ground? No, he doesn't ever hit the ground because he's stuck in an endless cycle of falling forever. He never hits the ground. Never. Are you going to continue the This Is series? If so, who's next? It's going to be continued, but I can't say for sure who's next because I'm not really sure. But I'm looking towards Tora or Murad, but as far as that goes, you'll know when it comes out, when I'm done with it. So stay tuned. Why is Lilina your favorite character? I will answer this question in a video I plan on doing in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Lilina or Nia? You damn well know I'm gonna say Nia, okay? That's not even a debate. That's not even a debate. What's your favorite games of all time? Well, I'm not gonna say games because I don't really feel like thinking about that from the top of my head, but I will tell you my favorite game of all time. So I'm gonna say Pokemon Colosseum. That is my childhood. That is my favorite fucking game. That game, I could play that game any day, any time. That game is so damn good. I've been in that game at least 10 times in a row throughout my entire life. I've been in that game so many times, man. I'm not even gonna lie. So I say Pokemon Colosseum. That's my favorite game. Are you still sad about FE16? I mean, not really. Smash 5 is coming out. Dude, they can delay FE16 to 2020 and I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care. Give me Smash 5. How did you learn to edit? I actually taught myself how to edit, and basically, yeah, I just taught myself, and I looked at tutorials online. And that's pretty much it. What is your favorite character in Xenoblade 2? You know what? I'm not even gonna answer this. I'm gonna let you figure that out. What is my favorite character in Xenoblade 2? Who is it? Who? Do you follow the Says Xenoblade 2 accounts? Well, believe it or not, I actually own one of the says accounts. So I'm gonna leave it up to you to figure out which one I own. Why is your icon a pink puffball? Also, what is your dream? My icon is Kirby because he's my childhood. He makes up the entirety of my childhood. I played a lot of Kirby games back in the day as a kid, so that's why. And my dream is to become somebody. I want to become like an entertainer. I want to entertain through a form of media, and I want to become popular because of that. It's not really a set goal yet, but I want to get my name out there in some kind of way through my own talents. So I guess that's my dream. Are you a fan of hentai? I mean, I'm not really into hentai. I don't really look at hentai, so not really. Who you prefer to smash, Camilla, Charlotte, or out of the blue, Bayonetta? Camilla. Yo, this is Rex is so good. Hey, thank you, man. For the question, what improvements would you want to see in Fire Emblem Switch over Fates and Awakening? Alright. First of all, stop trying to be like Awakening. No more kid bullshit. No kids. Please leave that out the equation. I mean, I want to be opposed, but make it make sense, man. At least make the children make sense. Jesus Christ. No Outrun bullshit. None of that. And give us an actual map. Not like Fates. Give us an actual map that has geography and landmarks. Not some bullshit flat land with nothing on it. Not even a name for the continent. Like, are you kidding me? What the hell was the excuse for Fates? How you gonna give us a continent with no kind of world building, no kind of name for the actual continent at all, no boundaries? Like, are you kidding me? That is lazy as hell compared to the last Fire Emblems. I was like, what the fuck is this? Also, give us more objectives. No more route the enemy bullshit. I know Conquest did some of this kind of well in a way, but I still felt we needed more than that. Like, give us some more unique shit. And plus, make the characters more interesting. Jesus Christ, man. Hinata, all those other characters, I didn't think they were that interesting, man. Like, most of the characters in Fates weren't really that interesting at all. I didn't like Fates characters too much, but I did like Awakening characters, but Fates characters were just, some of them were just bad. They didn't really stick to me like Awakening did. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Fates and Awakening. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I just can't think of it right now. But those are definitely my hot topics for that question. Do you have any projects in the future? If yes, on what do you want to focus? It will be my biggest interest to know that. Congrats on 10K, by the way. Projects. As far as projects goes, I have a couple of projects, but I do have a main project where I am actually doing a crossover between Darling and the Franxx. The Darling and the Franxx opening and Xenoblade 2. So it's like a shitpost. It's like a high quality shitpost, but expect that in the future. I'm not sure if I'll complete it, but it's one of my projects I have in the back that I'm working on. So that's pretty much it. Who's your favorite Xenoblade Chronicles character besides Nia? Pyra. Pyra, without a doubt. This Gaia. Curious about ethnic background. African American. Are you gonna stream the rest of your Xeno 1 playthrough? Yes, I am. I plan on streaming the rest of my playthrough for that game. Have you seen vids of Demolition D+, Douchebag Chocolate? What you think? I mean, I've never heard of the guy and I never watched him before. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the hell that is. Is Link a girl or a boy? He's a boy. Will you do a This Is video on something other than Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I mean, it's something that I might look into, but I don't know. I don't want to milk the series, but maybe it might happen. Who knows? Do you have a plan for the future of your channel, or are you gonna adapt to the flow of memes? I don't really have a plan. I pretty much upload whatever comes to my mind, so I'm just going with the flow, but not the flow of memes. I'm just going with the flow of my brain and what I think about, not memes. Turtles for Smash. I'm not against it. It'll be funny as hell. Who do you main in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube 2001? You could have just said Melee, but I don't play Melee. But if I did play Melee, I would probably main Peach or Falcon. This is sort of a basic question, but out of all your videos, which is your favorite? I think the This Is Mythra video is probably my favorite video I've made, because I don't know, when I was making that video, I was laughing the entire time at how stupid it was. Because I literally made that video in 5 hours and I thought it was the dumbest video I've ever seen. Little did I know that that video would blow up like 3 months later and become one of my most popular series on my channel. So without a doubt, This Is Mythra is probably my favorite video on my channel. Do you know the way? Dead meme, you're not funny. How far gone would you go if Summer Lena becomes a thing? I mean, I would probably die and you wouldn't see me again for 5 months. Real talk. You would never see me again. You will never see me again if they reveal a Summer Lena. Alright? Lilina in a maid suit, Lilina in a school uniform, or Lilina in a swimsuit. Also, what is the best part about her? We don't have any maid suit special units, so I would probably say maid suit, because that's a pretty new thing. And what is the best part about her? As I said in the previous question, that will be answered in a video I plan on doing in the future. How would you feel about seeing Black Knight or Celica in Smash 5? It would be the weirdest thing for them to put the Black Knight in Smash 5. I wouldn't be surprised about Celica, but at the same time it would be weird because we already have too many FE characters. I'm not expecting Celica, I'm actually expecting FE16, the FE16 main lord, so I would feel pretty weird about that, to sum it up. What do you think about the Super Smash Bros. 5 teaser? I think that teaser was executed pretty damn good, because when the direct was ending and they showed Splatoon right after a Splatoon trailer, I was like, is this a Splatoon movie that I'm seeing? Because I was so depressed after I saw that Splatoon shit. I was like, man, they ain't showing no Smash 5. I mean, I wasn't even expecting Smash 5. I was expecting FE16, man. I was like, man, no FE16 is coming. And then they showed that fucking that Smash symbol in the Inkling's eye. Dude, that shit set me off when I saw that, man. Because I was not expecting it. It was the last thing I was thinking about, because I thought it was a meme at that point, man. Nintendo revealing Smash was a meme, and our expectations were so low. They were so low that it just came out of nowhere and it blew us all back. So the way they did that trailer, it was phenomenal. I loved it. For someone who hasn't played Kirby, I think on the channel, are you kidding me? Dog, why does everybody think I haven't played Kirby in my life? Kirby is my childhood. Come on now. Come on. Anyway, why do you choose Kirby from Air Ride as your PFP? Love this game as a child. I love this game as a kid too. This is one of my main games on my GameCube that I played as a kid. I always played me some Kirby Air Ride. That game was amazing to me. I love that game a lot. So that's why I chose Kirby Air Ride, because I don't know. It just reminded me of Kirby Air Ride. I like Kirby Air Ride a lot, and that's what I chose as my PFP. Can I really ask you something? Yeah, man, go ahead. Do you think Smash 5 will have more characters from Xenoblade 2 Chronicles other than Rex, like Nia? Please, Sakurai. It's definitely a stretch. It really is it's quite a stretch to even include Nia in Smash 5. I think the least they will do for Nia is put her as an assist trophy, which I'm very opposed against. I hope they add Nia as an actual character, because that would be amazing, but I don't know. It's definitely a stretch, so I don't think they will add anybody other than Rex or Pyra. I think the chances for Nia are very low. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Real question. What got you interested into Xenoblade 2? At first glance, when I first saw Xenoblade 2, I thought it was a oversaturated waifu game simulator. At first sight, like it seemed like it was just girls and all these weird ass clothes and shit. I don't know. That's what I thought about it at first, until I played it. But what got me into it was there was actually this guy called Zero, TSM0, look him up. And this guy did a really good review on the game, and it was enough to convince me to actually buy the game. And I'm really glad I did, because it became one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got into it, man. It's a good ass game. I love it a lot. Who is best a Xenoblade girl? Hint: starts with a M and ends with a A. I think you got a typo in your question there. I think the M is supposed to be an N, so Nia, definitely Nia. What is your best anime pairing of all time? On that note, who is best girl? Grill. My favorite anime pairing of all time would have to be Okabe and Kurisu from Steins Gate. I love the interaction between those two characters in that show. Steins Gate is an amazing show. I love that show a lot, and the way those two interacted with each other was just, it warmed my heart. I like them a lot as characters throughout the entire story. Probably my favorite pairing, man, without a doubt. And as far as best girl goes, Nia. It's always Nia, man. Nia is best girl, okay? Nobody else. It's always her. How is your voice so damn smooth, and how can I make mine like it? It's either you were born with it or you weren't. Sorry to burst your bubble, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. Came to this channel from the XC2 videos, stayed cause I play Fire Emblem Heroes as well. Questions, just curious, but where are you from? US, Europe, somewhere else? I am from the US, but within the US, I'm actually from New Orleans of Louisiana. And there you go. Can you be my friend? Because I fight for my friends. Okay, I'll be your friend. Why not? Who do you main in Smash? I mean, I think I'm completely lost on who I main in Smash at the moment, but I would probably say Corrin is who I main at the moment. As of right now. Do you plan to do more Fire Emblem Heroes content such as arena runs? I personally find it entertaining to watch you do arena runs. I mean, arena runs are a possibility. I'm looking into doing that, but Fire Emblem is pretty much my main focus on this channel, next to Xenoblade. So you will most likely see a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes content. So yeah, stay tuned for it. Assuming you played Awakening, do you really believe that campaign was that bad? Also, out of Fates and Awakening, what set of characters do you like better? Personally, the characters in Awakening are a bit more interesting. Awakening is not that bad. I'm sick of people saying Awakening is terrible because of these dumbass reasons. I know it's not the best campaign, but Awakening was pretty good. I liked it a lot. They could have done better in a lot of places, such as the Valm arc, but I liked it a lot. It's not that bad of a game. Like, it's too many of these people saying Awakening is bad because it doesn't fit their interests of the older games. Like, you don't have to enjoy a game like that, man. I think people focus too much on the little details that they forget to enjoy the damn game. Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I had to ramble. I have to get that out of my system, man. Like, I'm sick of people saying that shit. Enjoy the game. Stop focusing on the small shit, okay? It's not that bad. I enjoy it. I could play every single Fire Emblem game and enjoy the hell out of it. Any game you give me, I would love to play that game. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. But no, man, it's not. Awakening campaign isn't that bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually, I like it a lot. And as far as characters go, I like the characters from Awakening way better. Awakening characters are way better than Fates in my opinion. But yeah, they're a lot more interesting. He said, dude, I only clicked for Ichigo, so you did it right. You did a good thing, man. You did the right thing. Thank you for being an Ichigo supporter. I commend you. So if actions speak louder than words, why is the pen mightier than the sword? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother answering this because there are I've heard this question brought up way too many times in my high school classes. But as far as answering this goes, I think these are two different questions in their own regard. I think one is more idealistic in nature and the other is kind of the opposite in some kind of way. But I don't feel like this is kind of like a debatable question. Like, it's like those questions you see brought up in debates or some shit like that. So it'll take way too long to explain why one is different from the other. So I don't know, man. Why is that the pen is mightier than the sword if actions speak louder than words? Why is that? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Are you ever gonna do a face reveal? Is YouTube what you want to do with your life, or is it just a hobby? Love your channel, you're pretty cool. Keep doing what you're doing, dude. My face is actually everywhere. It's really everywhere, man. It's on my Twitter, actually. It's somewhere there, but YouTube, as it being something I want to do for my life, not really. I don't want to do YouTube for my life. I think as far as it's going right now it's just a hobby. If it does reach the point where it's something I want to do for life, or I become pretty successful, then yeah, I will probably do this for life. But as of right now, it is a hobby. It is strictly a hobby. I don't plan on going anywhere else with it. It's just something I make extra money from, and that's as far as that goes. Hey, but thank you, Naleli. What are your honest thoughts on Fire Emblem Fates? Tries way too hard to be like Awakening instead of its own game. Can you hug me? I really want a hug. Sending virtual hug. If you were a girl, would you be lesbian for Lilina? No, because I don't like Lilina like that. She's fucking 15. God damn it. No. Oh my god. I got this question so many times, bro. Pyra or Mythra? Now, I do like both of them. I like both of them, man. I can't, it's so hard to choose over them. But I do like Pyra a little bit more of a Mythra. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit, man. But I definitely like Pyra. Well, there you go. I hope I answered everybody's questions. I know this video took a long ass time for me to put out there, but the reason why it took so long is because I actually had this video done beforehand. Like, I recorded myself, except I didn't press the record button, so I was just demotivated to even try to continue doing this Q&A. But I found some motivation one day to get back into it and start answering questions again, this time recording myself and making sure I recorded myself. So I got it out there. The video is here. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the subs. I will continue to make more videos and hopefully entertain you all, and hope you all have a good day. Peace.